I didn't expect that inside this stone, there would be hidden depths.
Haonan, you were just lucky before. This time, Elder Wu has spoken. So stop writing nonsense.
Don't worry, I won't write nonsense.
Number 24 bids 40 million. Number 3 bids 65 million. Number 9 bids 10 billion.
I bid that.
Haonan, even if you are lucky this time, and guess correctly again, I can't produce 10 billion immediately.
It's fine, I can't produce it either.
You.
Stop talking nonsense. Elder Wu already said, if 30 million is worth 10 billion, I'll take your surname.
Ibra, you couldn't possibly be trying to use this method to attract CEO Chang's attention, could you? I think you've gone mad.
It seems none of you believe.
Stop talking nonsense. If it really were worth 10 billion, would CEO Chang only appraise it at 10 million? Elder Wu has already spoken. That venerable man is the Dragon Nation's Chief Treasure Appraisal Master. He has never been wrong.
Madam Chang, may I ask, if this old man can come onto the stage to examine this stone up close?
Of course, Elder Wu, please do.
This is indeed only a piece of old pit-ice jade. That is true, but its internal brittleness is clearly insufficient. It is impossible. It couldn't possibly be worth 10 billion. Young friend, you only glanced at it from afar. How can you draw such a conclusion? Do you have any evidence?
Elder Wu, I suggest you stop wasting time on this kind of person. He was clearly sent by another party to sabotage CEO Chang. Guards seize him and take him out. Hand him over to the enforcement team for a thorough interrogation.
I am terribly sorry. Madam Chang, he simply hasn't seen the world. He didn't mean to cause trouble. Please excuse us. We will leave right now.
Yu Siju, you are still protecting him even now. He offended Madam Chang. Do you want to drag the entire Yi family down? What are you doing, security?
Madam Chang, please don't be alarmed. I just want everyone to see something new.
Who dares to cause trouble for my Chang group?
CEO Chang, you've arrived.
The film was translated
CEO Chang, this is the person who
narrated
just
by
now
M.
repeatedly
Media.
caused trouble. I believe he definitely has malicious intentions. That's right, this brat insisted. This jade stone is worth 10 billion, and then deliberately damaged it. He is clearly here to make trouble. Yes, that's right. He and I completely disregard you, CEO Chang.
I didn't expect you to still be alive.
Thanks to your blessing, I am living quite well.
What is going on? He actually knows CEO Chang. Then we. Don't panic. Let's wait and see the situation.
The true value of this stone is only known clearly by me. Isn't that right, CEO Chang?
After all, I am the CEO now. Whatever I say it is worth, that is what it is worth.
Exactly. Even if CEO Chang says today that it is worthless, I will accept it.
We apologize, CEO Chang. We will leave now.
So it's Miss Yi, Jiangsu's #1 beauty. Your reputation truly precedes you. What's this? Are you going to stand up for this brat?
CEO Chang, I apologize. To you on his behalf, I am sorry.
Miss Yi, an apology must show some sincerity, right? It's fine. If you really can't think of anything, I will personally give you some guidance another day.
CEO Chang, how can you?
This is a grievance between you and me. It has nothing to do with Missy.
Fine. Then how do we resolve the matter of you sabotaging my event and speaking so arrogantly? Don't forget, I now have 10,000 ways to make your life worse than death.
You are so certain that I am the one speaking nonsense. Then do you dare to make a bet with me?
Bet with me? What do you have to bet against me?
We'll bet on this jadeite. If it is not worth 10 billion, I will personally present 10 billion. If it is worth 10 billion, you give this jadeite to me.
Stop messing around, you are just a kept man. Where are you going to earn 10 billion? Selling apples?
The dignified CEO of Cheng Shun Group actually dares not bet with a kept man. Are you afraid I will win against you?
What a joke. What do I have to be afraid of betting? If you cannot produce 10 billion, I will dismantle you to pay the debt.
Wait. Who said this jadeite is not worth 10 billion? This is a top-grade piece of Dragonstone Imperial Green. It is a rare treasure among jadeite. Hard to find even in 1,000 years.
Elder Wu, what is the value of this jadeite?
A Dragonstone jadeite this large can be called priceless. I have lived for so long, and this is the first time I have seen one. The minimum value is 10 billion. It will only be more, not less.
So valuable.
Now do you see? Who exactly is the one who hasn't seen the world, who lacks vision? I was really lacking in vision before, wasn't I? To actually put such an expensive stone in a fish tank for decoration. President Chang, shouldn't you honor the bet now?
What bet? My hearing hasn't been very good lately. Did anyone hear about a bet?
Is President Chang always like this? Isn't this going back on your word? I didn't hear anything. Did you hear it?
Cheng Hao, you always say that businessmen value integrity the most. Could it be that today, you are going to renege on your word in front of so many people?
You old geezer. I gave you face, didn't I?
Hey, honey. Are you drunk? Elder Wu has shown great kindness to Chang Hao. Don't go too far. You'll expose yourself.
I apologize, Elder Wu. I had a few too many drinks just now. I'm a bit dizzy. Since that is the case, then I must honor the bet and accept defeat, as we just agreed. This jadeite is yours.
10 billion. This kid really hit the jackpot.
Thank you very much for your help just now, Elder Wu.
No problem, no problem. However, this old man, do have an impertinent request. I wonder if this young friend would be willing to agree.
Please speak.
I have been involved in the antique and jadeite world for many years. And this is the first time I have seen a dragonstone jadeite of such superior quality. I truly love it immensely. I wonder if this young friend will be willing to part with it, despite the pain. This old man, am willing to offer 12 billion. To buy it, is that acceptable?
This.
Kid, Elder Wu is willing to buy this piece of jade from you, which is showing you respect. Don't be so ungrateful. It's just that you kid can rely on luck. To casually gain 12 billion, you should just be secretly happy about it.
You shouldn't put it that way. If 12 billion is not enough, I can increase the price. How about 15 billion?
15 billion? This kid really struck gold. Kid, I advise you to accept quickly. 15 billion is enough for you to spend for 10 lifetimes. Could it be that you see Elder Wu likes this piece of jade, and you want to raise the price arbitrarily to swindle money from Elder Wu?
20 billion. This is the highest price I will offer. What do you say?
I apologize, Elder Wu. I will not sell this jade.
Cheng Haonan, you gigolo. Don't be so insensible. He doesn't even want 20 billion handed to him for free. Is this person crazy?
Some people simply aren't destined for wealth. They can't grasp the money even when it's delivered right before their eyes.
Since the young friend's attitude is so firm, then so be it. A gentleman does not take what others cherish. This old man, will just consider it. I have no fate with this jade.
Wait, Elder Wu. What I mean is, although I am not selling this jade, since you like it so much, I will give it to you as a gift.
Are you really willing to give it to me?
A gentleman does not take what others cherish. Please accept it.
Since that is the case, I cannot accept it for nothing. I, Wu Yuanzhang, am willing to be friends with the young friend. If you encounter trouble, this old man, can unconditionally help you once. How about that?
Elder Wu is actually willing to proactively owe someone a favor. This is truly unheard of. Elder Wu's favor is worth far more than 20 billion.
Since you have already said so, then I can only respectfully obey your command.
Very well actually. I am tired now. I won't bother with you young people anymore. Gentlemen, I take my leave.
To be unmoved by 20 billion, and also gain Elder Wu's favor for free. This person is not simple, but he just caused CEO Chang such a loss of face. CEO Chang definitely won't let him off. A person like this, CEO Chang crushing him is as simple as crushing an ant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the auction ends here. The investment fair will continue. I believe everyone saw Missy's performance just now. Everyone saw it too. I announce that Wei Group will permanently lose the opportunity to cooperate with Changsheng Group.
This is the consequence of offending CEO Chang, citywide blacklisting. Now Hui Group is finished. Hui Group was built by Miss Yi, through her own hard work. What a pity, ruined for the sake of a gigolo.
Siju,
Haonan, please leave.
Siju, I can help you.
Haonan, stop causing me trouble. 3 years ago, I started from scratch and personally founded the Hui Group. The purpose was to prove that I wasn't just a vase for a family marriage alliance. I wanted Grandma to know that I am capable and that I can inherit the Yi Group. But today, you ruined it all.
The film was translated
Siju,
and
I really can help
narrated
you.
by M Media.
You helped me get blacklisted by the Changsheng Group. The Hui Group will find it impossible to move forward in Jiangzhou. What method could you possibly have?
Let's go find Elder Wu. He can help the Hui Group.
But Elder Wu only gave you this one chance. You could have completely soared to success with it.
What happened today was my fault. I will take responsibility. And besides, I can't stand seeing a girl cry.
But this is your opportunity after all. No, I must go find CEO Chang again. CEO Chang, if you are willing to forgive the Hui Group, you can make me do anything.
Anything?
Siju, don't agree to him.
As long as I can do it.
Fine, then I want this brat to kneel down and lick my shoes clean.
CEO Chang, could you change the request?
Do you have the right to bargain with me?
You kept man, you're only fit to lick the shoes of our Mr. Chang. Is your great fortune, kid? That's right. Even a speck of dust on CEO Chang's shoe is worth more than you soft rice man.
See that, Siju? The cat man brought about this disaster himself, dragging you down. Yet he is unwilling to apologize to CEO Chang for your sake. This person cannot be your boyfriend. You should obediently marry young Master Shen. Young Master Shen's power is not something this person can compare to.
That's right, Saiju. As long as you are willing to marry me, my Shen Group is willing to acquire the Hui Group. How about you continue being CEO Yi?
CEO Chang, if you are willing to forgive me, I am willing to give you the land recently acquired by the Hui Group in the south of the city. This is the Hui Group's best piece of land.
I have plenty of land. I don't lack this one piece. I just want this brat to kneel down and lick my shoes clean.
I know that piece of land has backing. Its development value is huge. That's right, if the Hui Group develops that land well, the valuation of this land could increase by 30 billion.
It turns out that underneath this piece of land, there is a massive mass grave. It would be fine if it wasn't developed. But development will definitely lead to trouble immediately. You will certainly lose money within 3 days. It's better to get rid of it quickly.
So, have you thought it through? Will you save your Hui Group, or save this person?
CEO Chang, this piece of land is already the biggest concession I can make.
I told you I don't want your damn land.
It doesn't matter, you will want it. Siju, quickly take the contract back. This land cannot be given to him.
Haonan, stop talking. You have already caused me enough trouble.
You don't know the true value of this land. It absolutely cannot be given to him. There are many people here. I cannot tell you why, but you must trust me.
You figured it out again. So many big bosses present here.
The
None of
film
them
was
figured it out.
translated
Yet
and
you, of all
narrated
people,
by
figured
M
it out.
Media.
What do you think you are? The person with the best investment vision in all of Jiangsu. If CEO Chang dares to claim second place, no one dares to claim first place. How dare you spout nonsense in front of CEO Chang? You are only fit to lick CEO Chang's shoes.
That's not right, Lin Fei. Chang Hao's investment vision has always been sharp. He has never failed. Could it be that there really is some mystery about this piece of land?
But it really looks like a piece of very ordinary land.
CEO Chang, I offended you before. I apologize to you. If you could be merciful enough to let go of this piece of land, I am willing to kneel before you and lick your shoes.
Wait a moment. Never mind, CEO Yi, I am not such an unreasonable person. I want this piece of land.
Really? Then what about Hui Group's matter?
Did I say that if I took this land, I would let you off?
CEO Chang, how can you go back on your word?
Let's go, Siju. I told you long ago. This CEO Chang is no good.
Fighting with me? Don't even look at yourself. What kind of thing you are now?
I see you are quite interested in that Yi Siju.
How could that be, Meng Meng? I was just talking. That kind of woman. I'm not interested in her at all. How could she be as sexy as you?
Don't forget what you were before. What kind of thing you were?
I never expected that CEO Chang, whom I have always admired, would turn out to be this kind of person.
Actually,
Ever since 3 years ago, when I met CEO Chang at a banquet, I secretly swore in my heart that I must reach a level where I could stand shoulder to shoulder with CEO Chang, and then tell him how much I admired and liked him. Even after CEO Chang got married, I always kept him silently in my heart. But why CEO Chang?
enough. So Siju has liked me all this time. Since that is the case, I certainly cannot stand idly by. Don't worry, we will go find Elder Wu. Elder Wu will definitely help us.
So that's how it is. But you must think carefully. Are you sure you want to give this opportunity to Miss Yi?
This matter started because of me. I should rightfully bear this responsibility.
It has been a long time since this old man saw a young person like you. The younger generation is formidable. The last one was the former Cheng Hao. What a pity.
Elder Wu,
The film was translated.
if I tell you about the
and
face changing,
narrated
would
by
Elder Wu believe it?
media.
Thank you, Elder Wu. This kindness of yours, Saiju truly has no way to repay.
Don't mention repaying me. But there is something I am truly very curious about.
Tell me,
How did you know at the last auction that Zisha teapot was only worth 20 yuan?
I was lucky. Moreover, I never heard that Cheng Hao had a habit of collecting antiques.
Indeed, I once advised him to buy a high-grade Zisha teapot for his own use. Who knows about him? He regarded it as external wealth.
But when I spent 20 yuan to buy that Zisha teapot, I felt as if Cheng Hao and Mrs. Cheng Hao did not know the true value of this Zisha teapot.
Moreover, Chairman Chang and the way he is described in rumors are too dissimilar.
People change. Fame, profit, and power will ultimately change a person's character.
Grandfather, didn't the doctor forbid you from being exposed to the wind? Why did you run over here again?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This is my granddaughter, Wu Xiaoyu. Please excuse her behavior. This is the person I told you about last time. The young friend Honan I met at the auction. If Miss Yi wasn't accompanying you, I would definitely introduce Xiaoyu to you.
Elder Wu, we don't have that kind of relationship.
I understand.
Elder, forgive my bluntness. You are sick.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Don't rely on my grandfather being polite to you and speak nonsense.
Young friend Honan, you worry too much. I just had a full body checkup. And my health is excellent.
You must believe me. I can see things others cannot.
Stop talking nonsense.
Elder Wu, if I told you I was Cheng Hao, would you believe me?
What did you say?
Elder Wu, not only do I know the true value of this Zisha teapot, I also know that back then, spending 20 yuan not only bought this Zisha teapot, but also included 7 small teacups as a gift. You said odd numbers do not accumulate wealth, so you asked Cheng Hao for one more. This is it.
What you just said.
Do you believe it?
I don't believe it. Although Chairman Chang is not a good person, he is not someone an ordinary person like you can compare to. Stop boasting.
Alright, since that is the case. Since everything is done, I will leave first.
Where are you going?
Originally, you came here to ask for my help, but I have caused you so much trouble. I estimate that later on, you won't want to see me again. We shall meet again if fate allows, Miss E. By Meng Meng and the others will keep staring at me. Being near me might truly lead to big trouble.
He is so strange, he clearly helped me. Yet he doesn't want anything in return.
Yi Siju, get back here right now.
What's wrong, Grandma? Did something happen at home?
How dare you even ask? You embarrassed the Yi family, in front of CEO Chang, so badly. You found a boyfriend, right in front of young Master Shen. Yi Siju, are you trying to rebel? If you are still a member of the Yi family, then hurry back and obediently marry into the Shen family. Stop thinking about inheriting the family business.
Hao Nan? Hao Nan? Marry me.
You want me to become a live-in son-in-law?
A deal. Once I marry out, I will never have the chance to inherit the Yi family again. That's why I need a live-in son-in-law. 1 million per year. Consider it your salary for being my husband. Once I secure the opportunity to inherit the Yi family, our marriage will automatically be dissolved. I can also give you an additional 10 million. How about that?
I don't want money.
Then what do you want?
How about we make a bet? Not only can I help you inherit the Yi family, but I can also make your achievements far surpass CEO Chang's, and make you the richest person in Zhangzhou.
How is that possible? Stop joking, Hao Nan.
If I actually achieve that, will you truly marry me? What's wrong? Are you scared?
A bet is a bet. What is there to be afraid of? Anyway, there's no way you can do it. Let's go. We should first go and complete the procedures for transferring the land.
Siju, what I promised, I will definitely deliver. It was true before, and it is the same now.
Wait for me here.
I'm gonna buy this entire building. Ani, this building has already been purchased. Doing this would be a breach of contract. What?
Mommy, I gave you so much money. Why do you insist on buying an apartment building? Go buy a villa at Tianlonghuafu instead.
I won't. How much rent can I collect from this building?
The
I
film
just like
was
collecting rent.
translated
What do you
and
know?
Narrated by
Auntie.
M Media.
We really can't do anything about it.
If you can't, then call your manager over here.
Not being able to buy it might not be a bad thing. It's you.
It's you, you pale-faced bastard. I let you off the hook at the club last time, and you dare to meddle in my business again. Do you believe I won't cripple you?
No. Big brother, don't misunderstand. I'm just passing by.
If you're just passing by, then hurry up and get out.
But big brother, I must remind you of one thing. This land will depreciate sooner or later.
You brat, stop jinxing me with your crow's mouth. Isn't this Brother Chang? Which house caught your eye? Tell me about it. This way, Brother Chang.
Big brother, I've done all I can. Don't blame me if you lose money.
Grandpa has been diagnosed. It is early stage bowel cancer, but the doctor said that if treated now, the survival rate is still very high.
Quickly help me prepare. I must go personally to thank young friend Holland.
Get in the car, Grandpa invites you?
Is this the attitude for inviting someone, Miss Wu?
Mr. Chang, please get in the car, alright?
See? This is the attitude for inviting someone. Siju, you go back first. I'll come find you when I'm done.
Then be careful.
You are so smart. You should be able to guess what I wanted to talk about by asking you to come today. Young friend Holland. Thanks to you, I was able to detect the bowel cancer in time. You truly saved my life.
A debt of gratitude, however small, must be repaid manifold. Elder Wu, there is no need to worrying about it.
You are so smart. Can you guess what I want to ask today?
10 billion. Half a year ago, Cheng Sheng Group faced difficulties with capital turnover. I, in my personal capacity, borrowed 10 billion from you and promised you a monthly interest rate of 5%. The repayment date was September 12th. which was yesterday. But yesterday, you did not receive the 13 billion, principal and interest combined, because the current CEO Chang is completely unaware of the existence of this money.
Cheng Hao, you really are Cheng Hao.
Cheng Hao is actually still alive. No, we must eliminate him immediately.
Why the rush? Although he is still alive now, he is nothing. What trouble can he cause?
That's right, he is nothing now. Doesn't it just allow me to do whatever I want?
Exactly, and besides, didn't we just take a prime piece of land from him for free?
This is bad, CEO Chang. Something happened
The
with
film
that
was
piece of land.
translated
What do you say we
and
do?
narrated
I
by
bought this house
media.
for appreciation. Now a mass grave has been dug up there. You must compensate us.
Pay up quickly. Who dares live on a burial ground?
That was an entire building for me. Compensate us and refund the money immediately.
Refund the money. Refund the money.
Must refund the money. Refund the money.
What should we do, CEO Chang? Many property owners have gathered at the sales office, all demanding refunds, but their down payments were collected by Hui Group.
Then, if we refund them, how much do we have to refund?
10 billion.
It's him. It must be his doing. We were all fooled by him. Go! Tell those people at the sales office. No matter what method they use, quickly get rid of those property owners for me. Regarding this matter, I will not pay a single cent.
But CEO Chang, if that's the case,
Can't you understand what I'm saying? Scram!
Refund the money immediately.
we must refund the money.
Refund the money immediately.
Step back. Everyone step back. Step back.
They're hitting people.
Mommy,
They're hitting people.
are you okay, mommy?
Son, they're hitting people.
Smash this place for me. They're hitting people. They're hitting people.
They're hitting people. If only I had listened to that young man back then, it would have been better not to buy it.
It's okay, mommy. This is just a small amount of money.
That was a whole building. Is that a small amount of money? My money. Where's my money?
Mommy. Tie up that brat Chang Haonan and bring him back to me.
This is your workstation. I know you don't have a job right now. So for now, just work at Hui Group. I know you want to help me, but I checked your information. You previously were without any experience managing a company. So I suggest that you still start from the grassroots level first.
The richest man in Zhangzhou who started from scratch, without experience managing a company? But even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Is that a problem?
No problem. I'll do as you say. Lin Fei, it's not easy to pull out 10 billion in one go. Next, let's see how you wrap this up.
CEO Yi, look.
Shengda Group has collapsed. Isn't this the land we just transferred to Changsheng Group?
That's right. Luckily, we acted early. They just started construction today and dug up a large area of mass graves. Now the property owners are going crazy.
Could it be that? Could it be that Haonan did it on purpose that day?
Chang Haonan, you still have the nerve to eat that plot of land for the Shengda development. Was it your doing?
No. Big brother. I advised you back then, but you didn't listen.
Right after you said this land would depreciate in value, the next shovel strike dug up a mass
The film
grave.
was
My mommy was so angry.
translated
She's now
and
lying in the
narrated by
hospital.
media.
If this matter has nothing to do with you, I'll take your surname.
Wait a moment. Hey, old lady Wu, sorry to bother you. I've run into some trouble here. Could you send me a few thugs?
What old woo? I'm still your strong dad. Any last words?
No. Wait a moment, brother Kong. I have a way. I can help you get your money back, as long as you and your brothers listen to me.
You have a way, Brother Chang. He's just a ill-faced bastard boy selling himself. What kind of way could he possibly have? Terrible, you dare mess with me?
Stop.
Old Wu, why did you come yourself?
No one can help, no matter who comes. Do you think I wouldn't dare hit an old man? Godfather.
Lower. Out again. Causing trouble for me.
Godfather, I was wrong. Stop hitting him.
You brat, if you don't get disciplined for 3 days, you'll tear the tiles off the roof. This is your brother Chang.
Isn't this a case of the flood washing away the Dragon King's temple? From now on, you're my brother Chang. With a single command from you, your younger brothers will definitely obey without question.
Elder Wu, so, what is Brother Qiang's relationship with you?
Just call him Xiao Qiang.
Elder Wu showed me great kindness and recognition. Elder Wu's affairs in this lifetime are my affairs.
From now on, Brother Chang's affairs are your affairs. Understand? I never expected that woman to be so venomous and malicious.
It's all in the past. As long as I am still alive, I will certainly make a comeback, and make them pay the price.
This is the Chang Hao I know. The Wu family, all resources are at your disposal. I, this old man, will definitely offer my full support.
Come on, shout it. Hello, Brother Chang. Brother Chang, look, about the down payment issue for my mother.
Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Just do as your brother Chang instructed.
All right, President Chang, there are now rumors saying that our group will refund the down payments and will also add a compensation payment of 1 million yuans. This is forcing us to pay up.
Who exactly is spreading these rumors?
I don't know. Everyone is now waiting for us to issue a public announcement and pay the money. Moreover, the people at the sales office now are gathering in increasing numbers. I'm afraid that if
someone inside incites trouble, and a conflict breaks out, then we'll be in trouble. Unscrupulous developers are cheating us, the property owners. Quickly return our hard-earned money. Cheating property owners. Can your Chang Group even handle this? If you don't compensate every household 1 million yuan, I will expose you online. Such a large company has absolutely no credibility. I will never buy your houses again. Everyone, am I right? Yes. Exactly. Quickly get your boss out here to apologize, refund the money, and compensate us. Compensation.
Hey, Brother Chang, don't even mention it. The moment we took the lead, these property owners got incredibly hyped up. Brother Chang said, this is called a public opinion war. Everyone was thinking this way internally. As long as one person dares to take the lead, the rest will be easy to handle. By the way, have you found the online trolls or keyboard warriors? Yes, I have. That big V internet celebrity, fake official accounts, messy marketing accounts. We found 544 in total. We are just waiting for your command.
Chang Hao, your chess skills have improved again. How is it going?
The internet trolls have started moving. I think today. Changsheng Group stock movement today must be very impressive.
CEO Chang, this is bad. Changsheng Group stock has already hit the limit down. Why hasn't Changsheng Group made a move yet? Go, increase the pressure for me. Yes, big brother.
They're hitting people. Everyone come and look. Changsheng Group is bullying us, the unarmed common people. There's truly no justice.
Stop filming.
Not only are they hitting people, they also want to silence us. What difference is there between you and robbers?
Exactly.
The retirement money I saved my whole life. Changsheng Group tricked us out of all of it.
Is the company paying you to do nothing? You can't even handle a bunch of unruly commoners. You truly are a bunch of useless failures.
CEO Chang, someone is clearly manipulating the market behind the scenes. Besides cutting our losses immediately, we have no other choice. Continuing will only lead to greater losses. Now online, people are starting to dig up dirt on you.
Damn it!
CEO Chang, then now.
Take back the money previously donated for 100 football fields and use it for compensation. If it's not enough, take it from the charitable foundation.
Wouldn't that be inappropriate?
Otherwise, I'll deduct it from your salaries. Within 3 hours, quickly resolve this matter for me. If you understand, then get to work. Chang Hao, don't get complacent. We have a long way to go. I have plenty of time to use your money to ruin you.
Brother Chang, you are truly incredible. Changsheng Group's refunds and compensation have all arrived. My mother's blood pressure has also dropped.
It's nothing. However, help me investigate the source of this money. I'm most familiar with Changsheng Group's capital chain. Taking out so much money all at once definitely indicates a problem.
How Nan? Save me.
Yi Saiju. Even if you scream until your throat is raw today, no one will come to save you.
What is all this noise?
Grandma, you finally arrived. I called you here because I wanted you to be a witness.
Grandma, you must uphold justice for me.
Long is speaking. Why are you interrupting?
Speak slowly. What happened?
Yi Saiju's Hui Securities Due to improper operation, owe the
film
Shen
was
family 3 billion.
translated
Young
and
Master Shen has
narrated
already
by
spoken.
Media.
Either, let the Yi family repay the debt for her, or, have Yi Saiju quickly get a divorce, and marry into the Shen family to settle the debt.
You're talking nonsense. It was clearly you who bribed the general manager of Hui Group, causing him to embezzle public funds for stock trading, leading to the debt.
What do you mean we bribed? Do you have proof? Business inherently involves gains and losses. How? You lost money and are blaming me for it.
Seju, regardless, the fact that money is owed is true, isn't it?
Even if that is the case, I can repay this 3 billion myself. Don't even think about forcing me to marry into the Shen family.
What will you use to repay it? Are you suggesting you'll sell yourself to pay the debt? You've completely disgraced me.
Yi Saiju, you are not leaving today. The Hui Group transfer contract and the divorce agreement. You must choose one today.
You are dreaming.
You despicable bitch. How dare you speak to your younger brother like that?
Mommy, even if you don't like me, why would you help Yi Rulong, this illegitimate child?
You still dare to speak? It's precisely because I gave birth to a worthless burden like you that your father went out and found other women, causing me to be unable to hold my head up in the Yi family. Long is the sole heir I watched grow up in the Yi family. Is there anything wrong with me helping him?
Did you hear that, Yi Saiju? This is your fate. Since you won't choose, then I will make sure you get nothing at all. Take action.
Let go of me. Let go. Let go.
Stop.
Haonan,
Stop him for me.
Haonan,
Are you trying to rebel?
Your grandson started this first.
You brought so many people here. What is the meaning of this?
As a man, protecting my own wife. Is there a problem with that?
Haonan, hurry. Let's quickly go to Hui Group.
Yi Rulong. This matter. I will remember this.
Chang Haonan. You ruined my plans again. You actually let him escape.
What is the situation now?
CEO Yi. On the company's books, most of the funds have been lost. Hui Group is now just an empty shell.
How much money can the company provide for emergency relief?
100 million at most.
100 million is enough.
You want to trade stocks.
Absolutely not. Do you think stock trading is a joke? If ordinary people enter the stock market, they are absolutely doomed to fail.
Trust me, only I can save Hui Group now.
But if Gamble fails, our losses will be even greater. In this current situation, only Cheng Hao, who created the stock market legend back then, President Cheng can save it. On what grounds do you expect?
Me to believe. I can save this because I am Cheng Hao, and Cheng Hao is overpowered.
All right, Haonan. I will leave this matter entirely in your charge. Manager Su, you assist him.
CEO Yi, are you insane?
Enough talk. Changhong Real Estate. Invest 100 million entirely. The current price of Changhong Real Estate, 9 yuan and 3 jiao. In 5 minutes, it will rise to 11 yuan and 7 jiao. Sell all of it then.
It's rising. It really is rising. CEO Yi, I just sold it as he instructed, and Changlong started to fall. We made a net profit of over 300 million. Hanan, you have very good luck.
CEO Shen, Hui Securities has actually entered the stock market. Since Yi Saiju is sincerely seeking death, then we shall meet her and make her completely give up hope.
The
CEO
film was
Shen, do you have
translated
confidence?
and narrated by Media.
Do I have confidence? I, Shen Tao, have been active in the stock market for at least 10 years. CEO Chang is the #1 in Jiangsu, and I, Shen Tao, am the second. Back then, CEO Chang used 20 yuans to win 37 million. Is it a problem for me, Shen Tao, to use 100 million to earn 2 billion? Is it a problem? Then, CEO Shen, I still have 500 million here. How should we proceed? I will add another 500 million, 1 billion, buy GE Media entirely. But this GE Media looks ordinary. Listen to me, buy it. Don't forget, our goal is to bring down Hui Securities. You will first use 500 million to raise GE's stock price. They will definitely follow suit and buy it. Then we will sell everything off. Their money will naturally go down the drain.
CEO Yi, look quickly. GE Media's stock is soaring wildly.
Don't rush. So Yi Rulong has entered the market. He is deliberately raising GE's stock price to entice us to buying. Then they will sell everything off, trapping us completely.
Then let's ignore them.
They are probably now waiting for us to fall into the trap. Then let's play along with them. Manager Sue, the 300 million from earlier. Use it all to buy GE Media.
Mr. Chang, why are you entering knowing full well it's a trap?
I naturally have my reasons.
CEO Shen and his people have indeed taken the bait. They have indeed taken the bait. Now is the time. Dump all the GE stock. CEO Shen. Since we exited the market, GE Media stock has started to fall. We earned a full 15 billion. I estimate that Hui Group now has lost everything, even their underwear. Maybe those two little lovers. They are currently hugging and sobbing. CEO Shen, you are still the most formidable.
CEO Yu, GE Media is about to hit the limit down.
What should Haonan do?
Hello, Elder Wu. Guess what I'm doing?
Daring to wage a stock war against you.
Help me put up 1 billion to buy GE Media shares.
GE Media? But I heard. It seems they recently ran into some trouble.
I know. That's why we need to exploit the situation.
All right. Then I'll listen to you.
How is Yi Saiju doing? Is she still barely hanging on? CEO Shen. Just now, GE Media stock was about to hit the limit down, but now it has a momentum of recovery. What? So Elder Wu has entered the market. With the influence of the Wu family, GE actually started rising again. Then let's follow suit. I understand. It must be our actions that attracted Elder Wu, making them think GE is a potential stock, with Elder Wu backing it. GE stock price will definitely skyrocket. But could this be Cheng Haonan in Yi Saiju's trap? Regardless, let's first buy 1 billion. At least before Elder Wu withdraws. We will keep making money. Wouldn't that allow Cheng Haonan and the others to get a huge bargain?
Yi Rulong and his group have indeed entered the market again. They bought 1 billion directly.
The fish has taken the bait. It's time for us to reel in the net, withdraw the shares from GE, put all the money into Gumai Culture.
Gumai Culture? Why did you suddenly take an interest in this one?
Gumai Culture and GE Media both belong to the new media sector. If GE falls, Gumai Culture will be the most direct beneficiary.
But how do you know GE will fall? As it looks now, GE is already being slowly lifted up.
Don't rush. Let the bullet fly for a while.
Young Master Shen, Yi Saiju has sold off GE's shares. I understand. GE's current increase in value has already allowed them to recover the money they lost. They've recovered all of it, but they are still too inexperienced. Young Master Shen, what do you mean? Look, Elder Wu hasn't withdrawn yet. This proves that they are not working together at all. As long as Elder Wu continues to inject capital, GE will only become more profitable, and their withdrawal now only shows that they are short-sighted and extremely conservative. As for us, we will follow Elder Wu and make a huge profit. I see. I will invest another 1 billion, use leverage. Then I'll also put in my last 500 million, all into GE. If Grandma knew that I made so much money trading stocks, she would definitely look at me with new respect. Yi Saiju, you can't escape my grasp.
Grandfather, they invested everything and used leverage.
All right. Let's take our capital and withdraw all of it.
Then, Chairman Ma of GE.
Let them board the plane.
Hello, Elder Wu.
Everything has been handled properly. You young man, you truly planned flawlessly.
You flatter me. It's just that I can't witness personally Yi Rulon's breakdown moment, which is somewhat regrettable.
Mr. Shen, it's over. What is it now? GE Media suddenly delisted. Delisted? This is impossible. Just now, Elder Wu suddenly sold off all the shares. GE Media suddenly delisted. How could this happen? 3 billion. All gone. No, I don't. Hurry to the airport. Bring my GE back to me.
After GE Media went bankrupt, Gumai Culture's stock price soared. Our initial capital of 100 million is now 5 billion. Miss Yi, Wei Securities is saved.
That's great, Haonan. We finally did it.
All right. No need to worrying anymore.
But Mr. Chang, how did you know that GE Media was about to collapse?
Of course, it's because half a year ago, GE Media had financial difficulties and secretly came to me to borrow money. Only I knew about this matter.
Mr. Chang, what are you thinking?
We still owe thanks to Elder Wu. This matter, he was the one who told me.
I see. Then, we should find an opportunity to properly thank Elder Wu.
Boss, that much GE has already boarded the plane. It's all over.
Yi Rulon, trading stocks is fun, isn't it?
Cheng Haonan. Cheng Haonan. I'm going to kill you.
Young Master Shen, calm down. This is a society governed by law. Don't speak carelessly.
You just wait.
Trading stocks is just like this. Who told you your luck was bad? Or that your skills were inferior? Wouldn't you agree?
Chang Haonan. Don't celebrate too soon. A mere 3 billion. When the Yi family's new product launches and makes money, it will be far more than just 3 billion.
Fine, then good luck to you.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Your relatives have ruined me. Do you even know? 3 billion. All lost. How do you expect me to explain this to my dad? President Shen, please don't be angry. That kid just got lucky. Once our Yi family's new products are released, I will definitely earn this money back, Grandma. I guarantee you'll earn the money back. Useless trash.
You wasteful good for nothing. 1 hour. You lost a full 1 billion.
Grandma, I was wrong.
What good is being wrong? This money was meant for new product marketing. And you actually used it for stock speculation.
Grandma, there's still 1 week until the new product launch. I'll definitely earn all this money back.
Hurry up and go.
CEO Bai.
By Wenji, by Meng Meng's younger brother.
I know you are CEO Chang's brother-in-law. You can definitely help me. 1 billion. That's not a small amount. My sister might not necessarily give it to me. Once the Yi family's new product sells and the capital returns, I will definitely return it, principal and interest, all back to you. I can also give the Bai family another 50%. No, 60% of the new product distribution rights. What do you think? Zhao Long. You are very sincere. I can, however, offer you an idea. CEO Bai, please tell me, according to what you just said, Yi Saiju must have earned a large sum of money. If you want to get money from a woman, there are many ways. The simplest is to kidnap her and deal with her.
Haonan, actually, I don't have many extravagant desires. I just want to earn money properly and then live the life I want. I will have a family, have children. If I can have such a simple and happy life, I will be very content.
That's right. Simple and ordinary is the true meaning.
You cannot make me angry in the future. Actually, I am the type of person who cries easily. If you can't comfort me properly, you are dead meat.
Siju actually included me in her future plans. Siju, do you think I am suitable to be a husband?
You are a good person. It's just that sometimes you love to boast. But fortunately, you have accomplished everything you said.
Then do you still remember our previous debt?
Of course I remember. You said, if you helped me surpass CEO Chang, we would. I'm going to the restroom.
Why hasn't Siju come out yet? How about I use my ability to look into the women's restroom? No way. You Siju trust me so much. I absolutely cannot be careless like before. I am only doing this to find Siju. Absolutely won't look at other women.
You hooligan.
I'm sorry.
Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Siju, where did you go? Siju wouldn't leave without saying a word. She is in danger.
Even though she is already married. But this woman, she really is a stunner.
Translated and narrated by Media.
Young Master Shen, this girl anyway. She will be yours sooner or later. Why don't you take her first? Yi Saiju. Didn't you love pretending to be virtuous? Haven't you still fallen into my hands?
Don't you come closer.
Look at that air of hers. She's really irresistible. CEO Bai. Your contribution is the greatest. Why yield? It's more fun when we play together. CEO Bai. As long as you are happy, just play around as you like. We'll stop when we get bored. Don't worry, this young master will definitely be able to savor her carefully. Oh my god, I can't hold it anymore. Yi Saiju. Today, I will let you taste it. From now on, he'll know how it feels. Well, look at you, Chang Haonan. You actually found your way here, and you still want to play the hero rescuing the beauty? Since you've come, don't even think about walking out of this door standing up.
Isn't this Bai Mengmeng's younger brother? Why is he here too?
He is the person you were talking about. Kid. You dare glare at me? Do you believe I won't take your eyeballs? Since you've come, I will let you have a good look at your woman, and what it's like when she's under me. You dare to hit young Master Shen?
Don't come closer.
The three of you are finished today.
I heard them say that you are the one who came out. Go out and sell your body to live off others. A person like you is just an ant in my eyes. I could crush you to death without even trying. You dare provoke CEO Chang's brother-in-law. You are screwed.
Bai Wenji. If your sister hadn't married CEO Chang, what are you?
You ask me what I am? Kid, I have 10,000 ways to make you, without anyone knowing, disappear from this world.
You can try me.
You think I wouldn't dare? I'm telling you, people like us, they can commit crimes and still no cop would dare touch them. For example, a few months ago, the old woman I hit.
What did you say?
Why are you getting so worked up? Wasn't it just hitting an old thing? It's a pity I didn't finish her off. It caused me to be scolded by my sister.
So, my mother was hit by him. Bai Mengmeng ordered you to do it, right?
None of your damn business.
But at the time, the law enforcement team said the perpetrator was already dead.
You saw that news report. And you actually believe that? Of course, I had Zhao Long find a scapegoat for me. Do you know? It only cost 200,000. And that person was willing to willingly take the blame for me.
I'm going to report you. I'm going to make you.
Just spare yourself the effort. You can barely protect yourself now. What nonsense are you still talking? Besides, the evidence has already been destroyed by me. If you have the guts, go ahead and sue. CEO Bai, are you alright? Get him. Take this brat out for me. Get up, get up.
The film was translated
By Wenji.
and narrated by
You either finish me off today. Otherwise you won't be able to.
You think I would let you see the sun rise tomorrow? Kid, this is the consequence of messing with us. Once you're gone, besides you, both her person and her money will be mine. I'd like to see who dares touch him. Brother Chang, I've dealt with everyone outside. Quickly take Miss Yi and leave.
Then be careful. If anything happens to Yi Siju, I will definitely make your lives miserable. Siju, you're not thinking clearly. Hurry up and sleep.
Haonan? I I feel terrible.
Siju, I cannot, at a time like this, take advantage of you.
Help me, Haonan. Help me.
Siju, do you know who I am?
I know you are Haonan. You are my husband.
Siju, I will definitely take responsibility for you. Since Yi Rulon shielded by Wenji, he must have left traces. A person like Yi Rulon, would he really obediently destroy the evidence? Yi Rulon's office. That guy, Yi Rulon, hides things quite deeply. Where would he put the evidence? So Yi Rulon is a habitual offender who shields by Wenji. A person like this would definitely keep the surveillance footage from that time. By Wenji, Yi Rulon, I want you both to pay the price for my mother.
What do you mean, cannot be found? There are clearly records in the accounts. Assets worth a full 20 billion. How could they just vanish into thin air?
The finance department knows nothing. What good does it do to rush me?
No, I have to go ask the finance department. It's possible Chang Hao instructed them not to tell you.
Are you stupid? Chang Hao himself, how could he possibly be completely unaware of where his own assets went? The group has been suffering losses for days recently. If you act like this, you will arouse their suspicion.
You were the one who told me back then that as long as the deed was done, I would enjoy wealth and glory.
The film
And
was
now,
Who knew you were
translated
so foolish?
and narrated
A
by
perfectly good
Media.
company has been ruined by you like this.
Come in.
CEO Chang, this was sent by the Qin family of Jinzhou early this morning.
The Qin family of Jinzhou?
That's great. The Qin family, one of the 3 major families in Jinzhou, is coming to Jiangsu to investigate and invest capital. They have chosen our Changsheng group. They want to discuss an alliance and cooperation with us.
Really?
Of course, it's true. I discovered earlier that Changsheng group has connections with the Qin family in Jinzhou. Maybe it's that kid Chang Hao who has some kind of connection. Now, this just happens to benefit us.
That's great. This way we can solve the group's urgent crisis.
Once I gain the Qin family's support, then won't I be the one calling the shots in all of Jiangsu?
Sister, you must stand up for me.
Crying all day long, what is it now?
I was by that kid Chang Haonan. It's over. Sister, I am a grown man. How am I supposed to face people after this?
Mommy!
What? Mang Mang, come back quickly. Something happened at home. You say this is leverage against my son?
By Meng Meng's mother.
So, what if it is? Don't you just want money? Name your price.
Name a price. How much do you think it's worth?
1 million should be enough, right?
A person is only worth 1 million to you.
What else? For people like you, 1 million is enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life, isn't it?
Young man, know when to quit.
By Meng Meng's father.
We are willing to give you 1 million. You should be content with that.
I originally thought you would. Advised by Wenji to turn himself in. Now it seems I overestimated you.
Wishful thinking. I will not let Zhao Ji turn himself in.
Then I will have no choice but to go and report by Wenji under my real name. All these charges combined are enough for him 10 times over.
Wait a moment, young man. What exactly do you want? Tell us, and we will satisfy you.
I'm afraid you won't give it. How about this? Sign this deed of gift, using all the assets of your Bai family, to exchange for your son.
You.
It seems your son's life can't compare to this life of wealth and glory.
Mommy and Dad, don't agree to him. Meng Meng, you're finally back. You must stand up for your brother. Since I'm here today, I'd like to see who dares touch Zhao Ji.
By Wenji caused a fatal accident.
Mommy, I don't want to. You must save me.
Stop crying. Haven't you embarrassed us enough?
Sister, quickly talk to brother-in-law properly. Brother-in-law can definitely help me. I don't want to. I don't want to be.
You stand up for me. Stop crying. Stand up. Just this one thing. And you're all scared like this? You're embarrassing me enough.
Sister, brother-in-law can really help me.
Your brother-in-law is the richest man in Zhangzhou. Is there anything he can't handle? Enough, don't you think that? Just because you have some damn evidence, you can stir up trouble here. My people will be here soon. Since you dared to come alone today, then don't plan on leaving.
Did you hear that, kid? Dare to go against our Bai family. You are courting death.
He should have been dead long ago anyway. Today, I'll send him on his way.
Sis, why are you still wasting words on him? I'll take care of him right now.
You dare harm my brother? Are you okay, son? Are you okay? Men, seize him. What are you standing around for? Attack!
Without Brother Cheng's order, they wouldn't dare make a move casually.
You?
Now, can we talk properly? It's still about that topic from earlier. Do you want the family fortune, or do you want your son?
Zhao Ji. Mommy and Dad are getting old. There will be many places where money is needed in the future. What's more, your sister?
It wasn't Mommy and Dad. You all, for money. You abandoned me. Zhao Ji. You can't blame us either. One person acts, one person bears the consequences. We can't let our whole family be dragged into this mess. Brother, I was wrong. I won't dare to do it again. It was all my sister. It was my sister and Yi Rulong, who instructed me to do it. I don't know anything.
Bai Wenji, you ungrateful wretch. I advise you not to celebrate too soon. My people will arrive shortly.
Thank you for the reminder. However, I won't be staying here either. I'll give you 3 days to think about it. Do you want the family fortune, or do you want your son? Right? The corporation still has a private asset. You haven't found it yet, have you? If you still can't find it, then don't even think about getting any benefits from the Qin family of Jingju. You're awake.
Last night.
Siju. I will take responsibility for you.
Last night. Thank you for saving me.
Siju. It was my fault for not protecting you properly. Siju. As long as I am here from now on, no one will be able to harm you. Hello.
I took advantage of my parents sleeping and stamped the official seal. This is the contract. Does this look acceptable? What about the evidence?
Don't worry. My word is my bond. Aren't you curious how I managed to get the evidence?
Yi Rulong.
They surround you because you are CEO Chang's brother-in-law. They have profit to gain once you can no longer satisfy their appetite. Do you think they won't turn against you?
The film was
You are right.
translated and narrated by M Media.
All assets of the Bai Corporation have been transferred without compensation to Hui Group. How did you manage to do that?
I already said that what I promise, I will deliver. Everyone who bullied you, I will make them pay the price.
How, Nan? Thank you.
Next. It's Yi Rulan's turn now.
CEO Bai. You were looking for me? Are you asking me to handle something? You have the nerve to bring it up. CEO Bai, please don't be so angry. I trusted you, that's why I handed the matter over to you. But you immediately turned around and sold the evidence to Chen Haonan. I see you wish ill upon me. CEO Bai, you must have been deceived by that person. I destroyed everything. Destroyed it? Then how did he get it? That kid definitely hacked into my computer. CEO Bai, I truly know nothing about this. You keep saying the evidence was destroyed. He hacked your computer. How could he have gotten it? Yi Rulang, you betrayed me. CEO Bai, please let me explain. No need to explain. Just wait. CEO Bai, I really didn't mean anything else. I'm telling you, your Yi family is finished. Yi Rulang, what are you doing? Bai Wenji, since you are unjust, don't blame me for being ruthless. Hello? It's over. CEO Bai, he committed suicide.
Zhao Ji, why did you do something so drastic?
What happened? My son. Why did he commit suicide? Uncle, I don't know either. CEO Bai suddenly called me over. Said he had done many wrong things, and asked me to take care of his family. Then he jumped down. I tried to stop him. But unfortunately, I couldn't.
Who did this?
Your brother, he didn't want to implicate us. So he.
What?
What's wrong, Meng Meng?
Last night, Zhao Ji stole the company seal, signed a contract, and sold the company to Hui Group.
What?
Mommy. Mommy.
Doctor? Help, doctor? Doctor, help.
Mommy.
The
It must
film
be
was
Chang Haonan.
translated
Chang Haonan
and
must have threatened Brother
narrated
Bai
by M
into
Media.
signing the contract, and then literally threatened Brother Bai to death. Brother Bai, your death is so unjust.
Chang Haonan. You took my brother's life. I will make you pay back double.
Madam Chang, Brother Bai asked me before his death to take care of his family for him. Now is precisely the time of crisis for the Bai family. On behalf of the Yi Group, I am willing to give the Bai family the new health supplement product, 40%. Grant the Bai family 40% of the distribution rights. Madam, you must pull yourself together. Only by pulling yourself together can you avenge Brother Bai.
That's right. Chang Haonan. You just wait.
Yi Saiju, how dare you show your face here?
This is the Yi family's press conference. I am the eldest daughter of the Yi family. Why can't I come?
This boy next to you just finished swindling the Bai family's assets and also harmed CEO Chang's brother-in-law, and you still dare to be with him. It was him who harmed CEO Chang's brother-in-law. What a terrible deed.
daring to offend Madam Chang. They truly must be tired of living.
Yi Siju, you might not care about yourself, but as CEO Chang directs his anger towards the entire Yi family. This responsibility, can you bear it?
By Wenji. He brought it upon himself. Evil people will eventually face retribution.
How dare you shamelessly slander CEO Bai?
Enough. In front of everyone. Don't make a scene. Siju, I ask you, what are you here for today?
Grandma, you promised to give me 30% of the new product distribution rights.
You're still bringing that up? Haven't you made money already? Why do you still care about these distribution rights?
Mommy, this 30% is what I deserve.
Yi Saiju, you aren't still dreaming of becoming the Yi family heir, are you? Let me tell you, I am the Yi family's sole male descendant of the third generation, the only male heir. Grandma has long wanted to pass the Yi family inheritance to me. You are just a woman. Why are you getting involved?
Why? Grandma, Yi Group is currently thriving. I have the ability to inherit the Yi family.
No matter how capable you are, the Yi family absolutely cannot pass the inheritance to a woman.
You are also a woman. Why can you inherit the Yi family? But Siju cannot.
This is a matter for our Yi family. Do you have the right to speak here?
Let's go. There is a problem with this health product. Distribution rights. We don't need them anyway.
What did you say?
I'm kindly reminding you. There is a problem with this health product. Heavy metals exceed the standard. If people consume it, something bad will happen.
What? Could it be that this new product hasn't passed quality inspection? How is that possible? The Yi Group is a massive enterprise. Why would they ruin their own reputation? Who knows? That is something people ingest. If there is any problem...
Don't listen to his nonsense. I personally supervise the Yi family's new product, produced step by step. There is absolutely no way there is a problem.
Since you personally oversaw it, then the problem is even bigger.
Yi Siju, today you actually brought the one
film
you're
was
suing here?
translated
You really
and
came here to
narrated
cause
by
trouble.
M.
I didn't let the security guards today drive you out. Still bearing in mind that you are a daughter of the Yi family? Don't push your luck.
Daring to say this at the press conference. Do you know how severely it affects the Yi family's reputation? Yi Saiju, I see that you don't respect Grandma at all.
Grandma, how Nan said this? Certainly, because there is a reason. How can this be harming the Yi Corporation's reputation? This is clearly a kind reminder to prevent the Yi Corporation from suffering a major disaster.
Yi Siju, I see that you have been bewitched by this boy, preferring to believe his baseless claims and disregarding the Yi Corporation's integrity. The Yi Corporation's integrity, is that so?
Grandma, that's not what I meant.
Whether you believe it or not is up to you, but in any case, these distribution rights, we don't want them anymore.
Siju, you disappoint me greatly. If you insist on listening to this boy and disregard the Yi Corporation's integrity, then don't ever say again that you are a daughter of the Yi family.
Grandma, are you trying to expel me from the Yi family?
My Yi family does not need someone like you, who disregards the family's reputation.
Siju, if you insist on causing trouble, then don't consider me your mother anymore.
Old madam, if it weren't related to this matter, I wouldn't want to manage it. If we conduct an on-site inspection, your Yi family might still be able to salvage things, and it wouldn't be a loss.
Our Yi family, act right and sit straight. Why should we listen to you?
Conduct an on-site inspection. If there are no issues, wouldn't everyone present zero? Feel more reassured.
That's right, CEO Yi. Since there are no issues, why not conduct a test?
The new product is guaranteed to have no problems, right?
Grandma, there are absolutely no problems. How could I possibly harm myself?
Then conduct the test and show them.
Wait a moment. We can conduct the inspection, but Yi Saiju must first sign a military pledge. If the inspection finds no issues, then you all are intentionally causing trouble and disrupting the order of the Yi family. Yi Saiju, from now on, must sever all ties with the Yi family and have no further contact.
Fine. If the inspection results show a problem, you must admit your own incompetence and relinquish your right to inherit the Yi family.
Yi Saiju, don't go back on your word when the time comes.
I hope you can also keep your promise.
You trust me that much.
I believe you.
Life is really unbearable. You, with the fastest speed, conduct a full set of tests. CEO Yi, the test results are already out. Our product has no issues.
How is that possible? That's not right. On this report.
Yi Saiju, what else do you have to say?
Yi Saiju, I really should have, when you were just born, thrown you into the river to drown.
Let's go. It's hard to persuade a ghost who's determined to die. They're playing games with customers' lives. vision is only so far.
This kind of Yi family is not worth staying.
The film
I,
was
Yi
translated
Saiju, from
and
now on
narrated
with the
by
Yi family,
Meteor.
have no relation whatsoever. Let's go.
Wait, you two made such a scene at my Yi family's press conference, and think you can just walk away like this?
What else do you want to do?
Kneel down and apologize to me obediently. Otherwise, don't even think about leaving me here today.
All right, Xiaolong, resolve things privately. Don't embarrass yourself at the press conference.
Let's go.
President Yi, this is our factories. Issued test report. This product's heavy metal content seriously exceeds the standard. Although it won't kill anyone in the short term, it completely fails to meet the standards required to be released to the market.
As expected, Yi Rulong is still so arrogant. He'd rather issue a fake report than actually test it.
Luckily, this new product has already been launched, and we have no relationship with the Yi family anymore. Otherwise, Wei Group would also be implicated.
President Yi, what do we need to do?
Develop an antidote as quickly as possible. We must, before things become irreversible. Save more people.
Since Yi Rulon is going his own way, then I'll fan the flames for him. Hello. Zcon, do you still remember the public opinion war I taught you before?
Grandma, our new product's first day on the market, and the inventory is already sold out. The net profit is 3 billion.
Good. This is the Yi family's most valued project in recent years. Absolutely no mistakes can be made.
Grandma, don't worry.
I knew it. This matter is entrusted to Long Long, and there definitely won't be any problems.
It's bad. President Yi, Chairman,
What's going on? Why are you so flustered?
there's a problem with our new product. There's a problem. What? Already, thousands of people have eaten our product and have heavy metal poisoning. Now, in front of the company gate, there are banners everywhere, demanding we refund their money. Some are even shouting for us to pay with our lives.
Xiaolong, didn't you say there was no problem with the new product?
The Hui Group press conference.
CEO Yi, currently, all of Jiangsu is paying attention to Yi Group's new product, exceeding heavy metal standards. Could you tell us the specific situation?
Before answering everyone's questions, I must first make a statement to everyone. Long before the new product launch,
film was
I had
translated
already discovered
and
the problem.
narrated by
But CEO Yi
Meteor.
Rulong insisted on ignoring it, and even slandered me for having impure motives. Together with the Grand Patriarchy, they expelled me from the Yi family. Now, Hui Group and Yi Group have absolutely no connection.
So that's what happened.
After the new product was released, Hui Group immediately purchased the product for testing, and in the shortest possible time, we developed an antidote. Today, I want to inform everyone that Hui Group is willing to sell the antidote at the lowest cost, at a low price. Those who are facing financial difficulties can also apply for it free of charge. Unfortunately, because Hui Group was abandoned by the Yi Group, our production capacity is insufficient, but we will certainly do our utmost to help the victims. Please rest assured.
Our Yi family stock has now hit the limit down. Moreover, public resentment is enormous. Now there are also other industries uniting to boycott the Yi Group. As for Hui Group, it is now being praised by the public as a conscientious enterprise. Its stock has already skyrocketed.
I shouldn't have trusted you. The Yi family's century-old business is actually going to be ruined by your hands.
Grandma, I was wrong. I also didn't expect things to develop like this.
What good is crying? Quickly take the 3 billion you earned and acquire the Hui Group. For me.
Acquire Yi Rulong. Right now, Yi Group can barely take care of itself. Instead of discussing cooperation, you still dare to dream of an acquisition.
We are family, after all. Now that the Yi family is in trouble, Saiju, you can't just stand by and do nothing.
I am already doing my best to clean up your mess. How can you call that standing by and doing nothing? I founded the Hui Group myself. I absolutely cannot hand it over to you.
Actually, it's not impossible to get Siju to agree. It depends on your sincerity.
3 billion is not enough for you. What else do you want?
You and the Grand Matriarchy hold 43% of the shares. Transfer them to me, and we can discuss it.
Yi Saiju holds 10% of the shares. That adds up to 53%. Is she trying to become Yi Group's largest shareholder?
You calculated that quickly. Exactly. What I want is precisely that.
Impossible. Yi Siju, the Yi family raised you for over 20 years. Actually raised an ungrateful wretch.
Yi Siju, you would rather help an outsider than help your own younger brother. How could I have given birth to a traitor like you?
My conscience is clear.
Yi Saiju, don't get cocky. The outcome is still uncertain.
Then I wish you good luck. Now, besides going to CEO Chang, it seems you have no other choice.
CEO Chang, only you can save the Yi Group now. Please, help us.
If you have business, state it. If not, get lost.
CEO Chang, our Yi Group has recently run into big trouble. We hope to ask you to lend us some money for cash flow. I guarantee, as long as the matter is settled, we will certainly repay you the principal and interest. Furthermore, in the future, the Yi Group will definitely follow your lead, CEO Chang, and never be disloyal.
If you are this sincere, then it's hard for me to refuse. Speak. How much money?
1 billion.
1 billion. Daily interest rate of 1%. If there are no issues, sign this.
This interest rate is too high.
That's not suitable. Then forget it.
Wait, I agree. I'll sign.
Sign it.
Yi Rulong indeed went to see CEO Chang. The Yi Group promised that for every new product order, one can receive the original price, with the invoice, 30% compensation. They also widely publicized that they had received support from CEO Chang.
Only 30% if the Yi Group wasn't so stingy. Their capital turnover is more difficult than we thought.
So what should we do now?
Don't worry, I have already instructed Zcom. The evidence he collected before should be put to use now.
CEO Chang, this is bad.
What happened?
Ever since Yi Rulong announced that he had received support from Chang Group, public opinion has not only failed to ease, it also dragged us into the mess. Furthermore, someone dug up information about you, withdrawing donations, and misappropriating funds. They even posted evidence of the transactions. Right now on the internet, everyone is cursing you.
Enough. Immediately recall the 1 billion capital. Issue a statement across the entire network. The Yi family and Chang Group have no relationship whatsoever.
Yes.
Yi Rulong, that idiot.
It's over. The Yi family is finished.
Grandma, are you alright? Grandma.
Quickly call an ambulance.
Welcome everyone to attend Hui Group's acquisition meeting for the Yi Group. I announce the Yi Group officially becomes a subsidiary of Hui Group. Moving forward, we will spare no effort to develop an antidote to compensate everyone for their losses. Hui Group will also continue to implement the philosophy of putting people first and bring everyone more good products and good services.
Miss Yi is truly a living bodhisattva. She saved my husband's life.
Yes, that's right. Miss Yi was driven out of the Yi family, yet she had no complaints, but instead poured all her effort into solving problems for the common people. Our Jiangsu needs entrepreneurs like her.
Exactly.
That's right.
Siju. Mommy misses you so much. Mommy knows. My daughter must be an outstanding talent.
I heard that CEO Yi's mother prefers sons over daughters, neglecting her own biological daughter and treating an illegitimate child like a treasure. She totally deserves this. What was she doing before?
Have you forgotten? I never had a mother.
How can you just accept defeat like this?
Useless trash. So many people here, yet none of you can come up with a solution? What good are you to me?
CEO Chang.
Zhang Peng, Chief Financial Officer of Chang Group.
Hui Group is currently flourishing. Our best solution is to cooperate with them.
Impossible. 3 days later is the investment fair the Qin family specifically organized for me to host. If the head of the Qin family knew that our Chang Group can only rely on others' goodwill to keep operating, they might change their minds suddenly and stop cooperating with us. What should we do?
But the group is currently facing operational difficulties. Moreover, I have investigated that Qin family of Jinzhou has issues.
Zhang Peng, you are an old employee of the company. How can you when the company is in such a state? Are you still betraying us? Could it be that you have already been bought off by Hui Group and are here to disrupt morale?
Zhang Peng, you are fired. Scram.
CEO Chang, everything I said was the truth. You cannot fire me just because honest advice is harsh to the ear.
I told you to scram. Can't you hear me?
Fine. A company and a boss like this. I don't need to stay here anyway.
Zhang Peng has been the financial director for so many years. He probably holds quite a few secrets of the company.
The dead can't speak.
CEO Chang, I never expected you would try to wipe me out completely. CEO Yi, I have no choice but to seek refuge with you. I have quite a few secrets concerning Chang Group in my hands. You will definitely be interested.
Zhang Peng has always been loyal to the group. He must have been truly pushed to the brink. I will talk to him.
Then, I will head back first.
You are?
My name is Cheng Heonan. I am CEO Yi's husband. With this identity of mine, can I represent CEO Yi?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me about it. What is the current situation of Cheng Sheng Group?
To be honest with you, Cheng Sheng Group has already been losing money for several consecutive months. Ever since Hui Group acquired Yi's group, the stock of Cheng Sheng Group these past few days has been falling continuously. The company is in a state of panic.
Then why did you leave?
I only proposed cooperation between Cheng Sheng Group and Hui, and then I found out that the Qin family of Jinzhou had problems.
Wait. What problems did you find with the Qin family?
That Qin family of Jinzhou has many assets that are not public. The information available online is extremely scarce. The head of that Qin family is even more mysterious. We cannot find any identity information about him.
There are many prominent families in Jingzhou. Families like the Qin family, who keep a low profile, are not uncommon.
Is that how it is?
Anything more, you wouldn't be able to find out either. Since someone is hunting you, you should stay at the company for now. We'll talk about it after the heat dies down.
Hubby. Hope you've been well.
I'm Meng Meng. What do you want? Don't touch Yi Siju.
If you want to save your little mistress, come to the unfinished building in the suburbs. If you arrive late, I can't guarantee what might happen. Isn't it strange? Why I call your husband? Hubby?
Mrs. Chang, kidnapping is illegal.
Missy, this is not kidnapping. I merely invited you here to see something.
Face swapping. Are you saying that the current Chang Haonan is the real CEO Chang?
Quite clever, aren't you?
No,
The
he's
film
not
was
that kind of
translated
person.
and
He is exactly that
narrated
kind of
by
person.
Media.
He is lustful, extravagant, seeks pleasure, and spends money like water. This is the real him. As for the current him, Missy, do you believe a person like this can change for the better? He is merely coveting your wealth, seeing you as naive, someone who can help him rise again. Once he regains money and power, do you think he won't kick you aside again?
If I told you I was Cheng Hao, would you believe me?
I don't believe you. Although CEO Chang is not a good person, he is not someone that an ordinary person like you can compare to. Stop boasting.
If I succeed, will you truly marry me?
I know. You are Haonan. You are my husband.
I will definitely take responsibility for you.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. That person here, best at manipulating people's minds. Missy, you were completely fooled by him.
Siju, are you okay?
Haonan? Is that really true? You are actually the real CEO Chang.
Siju, listen to me explain. I did indeed use your assets as the capital for my resurgence, but I swear, I am sincere about you.
No,
The famous CEO Chang has actually fallen to this state.
I'm Meng Meng. You are truly stupid.
At a time like this, you are still stubborn.
don't.
I'm Meng Meng. You actually told Yi Rulan about this. Given his ambition, after he knows who CEO Cheng is, won't he take his place?
As expected of CEO Chang. You guessed this too.
Yi Rulong, you schemed against me.
What you just said. I recorded it all. This is by Meng Meng's verbal admission of criminal evidence.
Yi Rulong, I advise you not to push things too far. If this matter is exposed, what good will it do you?
I won't expose it. The recording is in my hands. You and that fake CEO Chang both have to listen to me.
You are shameless.
Don't stop me. I'm going to get the knife.
Go die.
Haonan? You are bleeding so much.
Stay here. Don't move.
Where are you going?
Wait for me here. calm down. Once you take a life, there will be no turning back.
I haven't been able to turn back for a long time. I'm telling you. Bai Wenji was also killed by me. You made me lose everything. I have no choice.
Kill me. Spare Siju.
Let her go. Let her report me and send the law enforcement team to arrest me.
Then kill me. Even if I risk my life, I will protect Siju and ensure she leaves alive.
Don't move forward anymore.
Siju, leave quickly now.
Don't force me. Yu Rulong, we received a real name report. After investigation, multiple charges against you have been confirmed. If you continue to resist, we will shoot to kill immediately. Lin Saiju. You won.
Haonan? Wake up. Haonan? Haonan? Haonan, you're awake.
Siju,
The film was
I-
translated
What
and
happened before
narrated by
is
M
all in the
Media.
past.
Siju. Thank you for being willing to believe me.
Since you were willing to give your life, what reason do I have not to believe you?
Siju. My injury.
The doctor was also very surprised. Your wound healed the same day, except for excessive blood loss. It left no trace.
Perhaps it was what Lin Feian by Men once did to me. That took effect. That bolt of heavenly lightning not only gave me supernatural abilities, but also strengthened my physical constitution.
It's a pity that Bai Mengmeng managed to escape. The enforcement team, considering that fake CEO Chang's reputation, dared not arrest her directly.
It doesn't matter. Sooner or later, I will make them pay the price.
Cheng Hao has already obtained evidence of our face swap. We must sell the company now and flee abroad to hide.
How could he have our evidence? Bai Mengmeng, what did you do behind my back?
Don't worry about what I did. You must listen to me this time.
Tomorrow is the business conference. As long as I get the support of the Qin family, the entirety of Jiangsu will be mine to control.
Stop dreaming. We cannot win against Cheng Hao. Since the face swap, the situation of Cheng Sheng Group has gotten worse and worse. Don't you realize that yourself?
I
A lowlife is always a lowlife. Don't you dare forget. Everything you have now was given to you by me. If it weren't for me, you would still be in the club, wagging your tail for others.
I'll kill you.
CEO Chang, are you there?
Wait a moment.
CEO Chang, the Qin family representative requested to see you.
I am the representative of the Qin family from Jinzhou. You should know why the head of the Qin family summoned you here, right?
Please enlighten me. This is...
You don't need to know what is written inside. At tomorrow's business conference, the head of the Qin family will announce a partnership agreement with Cheng Sheng Group. A round of capital injection, 10 billion. Such a large amount surely requires signing a contract.
In that case, afterwards, will Cheng Sheng Group be able to dominate Jiangsu?
Rest assured, the Qin family will naturally clear all obstacles for you.
As long as I can gain the Qin family's support and have them clear all obstacles for me, I, Chang Hao, am willing to be the Qin family's dog for life.
I will relay your sincerity on your behalf. You may leave now.
Thank you, head of the Qin family.
Grandpa, you're killing me. This is the first time I've been so serious about acting. Grandpa, do you think the performance looked convincing?
The performance was indeed quite convincing.
Haonan, you're back.
Everything went smoothly, right?
Not only did it go smoothly, but also, there was an unexpected gain. I won't tell you about this yet. Look at this first.
Why do you have the head of the Qin families? Detailed information?
Because I am the head of the Qin family.
This is Chang Hao's scheme that was set up a long time ago. Chang Hao started from scratch. Unlike those established powerful families, whose roots run deep. Therefore, he came up with this method, fabricating a Qin family of Jingju to serve as his backing. Because Jingju and Jiangzhou are far apart, and there are indeed many powerful established families who are mysterious and unpredictable. Therefore, only a slight fabrication was needed, and it wouldn't arouse suspicion.
Inside here are birth certificates, degree certificates, driver's licenses, bank cards. In short, all the identification a person should have. This head of the Qin family possesses, except for the fact that this person does not exist. All the identification details can be verified. It happens to be available for me to use.
Then why didn't you just say that you were the head of the Qin family and scare them to death immediately?
When I first had my face swapped, I did not yet have the ability to protect myself. If I had used his identity then, there was a high chance I would have been exposed. But now is the best time.
So that's how it is.
Tomorrow is the business convention. The time to close the net has arrived.
Be sharp later. Tonight's banquet is the highest level business convention in all of Jiangsu. All the wealthy gentry and celebrities will attend, especially you, CEO Chang. You absolutely must not embarrass me. Young Master Shen, why aren't we going in yet? Of course, we are waiting for CEO Chang. If we go in now, could you still touch CEO Chang's coattails? Use your brain. Of course, we are here, pretending to run into him. Young Master Shen is here. Isn't the CEO Chang? What a coincidence. Mrs. Chang, didn't she come with you?
If you don't know how to speak, shut your damn mouth.
Yes. How could I possibly have the right to inquire about Mrs. Chang's whereabouts? Tonight, CEO Chang is about to leap and become the true overlord of Jiangsu. Mrs. Chang is happily waiting for you at home for the news, that's all.
Now you know how to talk.
Haonan, you shouldn't mess anything up today, right? I always feel that something is going to happen today.
Don't overthink it. What could possibly happen today?
Kid, take your dirty hands off me.
Why is it you again?
What do you mean it's me again? Saiju, you are now the famous #1 beauty CEO of Jinzhou. Why are you still treating this? So he's just a gigolo? What? Could it be that this kid is exceptionally gifted in that area?
Anyway, I'm better than you.
You.
It's you. Though, why are you always thinking about other people's wives? How disgusting.
Yi Saiju, don't you know? Today, Mr. Chang's family will have a great joyous event. Anyway, I have already established a connection with Mr. Chang. When that time comes, when our Shen family achieves great success, even if you come crying and begging me, I won't want you.
Don't worry. Even if I die outside, I won't trouble you with my concerns.
Darling. How can you say such inauspicious words?
Don't worry, darling. I was just joking.
You.
So you're that idle. Why waste words on a dead person?
Mr. Chang, you must teach this kid a good lesson. In such an important occasion today, how did he get in?
Haonan is my husband. Of course, he came in with me.
Then I must feel sorry for Miss Yi. You are about to become a widow.
Mr. Chang is so arrogant today.
Because I have the capital to be arrogant. Once today is over, I will be the sole overlord of Jiangsu. Tomorrow will be your death date. But don't worry. I will properly take care of, looking after Miss Yi. You dare hit me? Security, get this arrogant kid. And throw him out.
You really can't wait, can you?
Who is shouting wildly here?
Elder Wu, you have arrived.
Brother Hanan, Sister Siju, you arrived quite early.
Excuse me, the person I saw that day, the Qin family representative couldn't possibly be.
That's right, it's me.
Please forgive this Shen for his poor eyesight. The Wu family is actually the representative of the Qin family in Jinzhou.
Being a representative is only temporary. Then after today, my status, won't it definitely be higher than the Wu family's? Elder Wu, just now this kid hit me without saying a word. Don't you think he should be thrown out? Lest the Qin family head arrives, and his eyes are dirtied.
You say Brother Haonan hit you? Do you have evidence?
Do you need evidence? If I want him out, he has to get out.
The Qin family's venue. I don't have the authority.
Then don't blame me for taking action myself. Guards!
Mr. Chang, why are you in such a hurry? At such an important gathering. Why isn't Mrs. Chang here?
Is that any of your business?
I was just asking casually. Why are you so agitated? Could it be that Mrs. Chang isn't choosing not to come, but rather cannot come?
What do you mean by that?
I don't mean anything specific. I'm just showing some concern.
Kid, if you don't want things to end too badly, you better restrain yourself a bit. After today, tomorrow, Cheng Sheng Group will receive a capital injection from the Qin family of Jinzhou of 10 billion. By then, I will be the king of Jiangsu. My rules will be the rules for all of Jiangsu. Are you scared now?
I'm so scared. Just now on the road, I picked up a contract. CEO Chang, do you know what was written on the contract? What is it? It actually stated that Cheng Sheng Group was going to be transferred to Hui Group for free. It seems like you have already sold the company to me. In other words, Cheng Sheng Group is now just an empty shell.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Why is it impossible? It even has your personal signature on it.
Impossible. I didn't sign this. You brat, how dare you forge a contract? Do you believe I can have the Qin family head eliminate you immediately?
Everyone. I heard that CEO Chang has always been calm in the face of change and composed in times of danger. Don't you all feel that the current CEO Chang has changed?
It seems that way. I always feel like recently, CEO Chang is like a completely different person.
What nonsense are you talking about? I am the genuine, authentic CEO Chang.
I was waiting for you to say that. John Peng. Come out quickly and tell everyone what good deeds CEO Chang has done over the years.
Zhang Peng, you traitor.
Isn't this Zhang Peng, CFO of Cheng Sheng Groups? That was before he was fired by CEO Chang a long time ago.
Everyone, I worked diligently at Cheng Sheng Group for over a decade. Not only was I abandoned by CEO Chang, but because I held CEO Chang's secrets, I was almost eliminated.
How could CEO Chang do such a thing?
CEO Chang has truly changed. Within the last 3 months, CEO Chang not only withdrew the donation meant for the Hope Primary School to build a soccer field, but also repeatedly misappropriated public funds from the charitable foundation to fill company deficits. Furthermore, he acquired private assets and is also suspected of forging false accounts and evading taxes. It is precisely because I could not tolerate this and feared being framed for CEO Chang's crimes and suffering unwarranted disaster that I resolutely chose to leave Cheng Sheng Group.
Slander. It's all slander.
Don't speak too soon, CEO Chang. These pieces of evidence all came from your wife, by Meng Meng, personally handed it to me. It even has your personal signature on it.
The film was
Mrs. Chang is the person
translated
closest to
and
CEO Chang.
narrated by M. Media.
If she wanted to report CEO Chang, the credibility would be very high.
She would absolutely not hand the evidence to you personally.
Why is that impossible?
You are trying to trick me. I won't fall for it. Bai Meng Meng would absolutely not hand these things over to you.
How can you be so certain? Everyone. The reason Mrs. Chang is not here today is because once this matter is exposed, CEO Chang, in his desperation, might do something to harm her.
You are lying.
Then tell me why Mrs. Chang didn't come today.
She is feeling unwell and cannot come today.
Nonsense. By Meng Meng, just 2 days ago. Even kidnapped Yi Siju, CEO Yi. You probably don't know about this, do you?
Bai Meng did that. What does that have to do with me? Anyway, I will not admit to any of this. Just give up on that idea.
Why are you so certain that she wouldn't betray you? It's not like she hasn't done this kind of thing before. You know too that she betrayed me more than once. Or is it that you trust her so much not to betray you because you know she is already gone?
What nonsense are you talking about? Security! Security! Drag him out!
What did he say? Mrs. Chang is already gone.
This person has a problem in the head. Quickly drive him out.
That's right. Bai Meng is already gone. And she was personally eliminated by CEO Chang.
What do you know? This is just a bit of fun between husband and wife.
You two, husband and wife, must have nothing better to do normally, right? Then how do you explain this?
Brother Chang, we are already in CEO
The film
Chang's
was
office.
translated
Then open the
and
freezer
narrated
and
by
let everyone see
Media.
whether Mrs. Chen is actually inside.
No, impossible. I didn't know she would. Usually after we finish playing, she comes out herself.
Cheng Hao, the evidence is conclusive. And you still won't admit it?
It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. Now we will let the forensic doctor come over and perform an examination to see exactly how Bai Meng met her and whether there are CEO Chang's fingerprints on her neck.
I heard long ago that Bai Meng was someone who used money to climb the ranks. I never expected her to meet such a fate. But CEO Chang cannot commit murder.
That's right. I eliminated the person. So what? Anyway, the Qin family will protect me. Bai Meng, who had no backing, is gone. If she's gone, who among you would even care? The life of such a person is quite worthless. Everyone present are powerful and influential people in Jiangsu who would care about the life of a mere ant.
I care. No one has the right to deprive others of their lives.
Whoever wants to care, cares. Elder Wu, I demand to see the Qin family head right now.
Then please, let the head of the Qin family appear.
I apologize for keeping everyone waiting. To be honest, I'm the head of the Qin family, Qin Heonan.
Is he the head of the Qin family?
Everyone, please quiet down. Mr. Qin, please elaborate.
Many people here should have met me. That's right. 3 months ago, my Qin family intended to support Jiangzhou's own local power, so I came from Jingzhou and arrived in Jiangzhou. I used the alias of an ordinary person, Cheng Heonan. I wanted to quietly investigate the so-called richest man in Jiangzhou, Cheng Hao. However, during the investigation, I discovered that this so-called CEO Chang is someone who is outwardly magnificent, but inwardly corrupt, a scoundrel. He personally eliminated his own wife. Given this,
The film was translated
it is difficult for him
and
to shoulder great
narrated by
responsibility.
Media.
I announce that my Qin family officially cancels the cooperation with Cheng Sheng Group. We officially enter into cooperation with Hui Group. At the same time, I also want to make a request to Miss Yi, a presumptuous one. Siju, will you marry me?
Bring up the betrothal gifts.
Congratulations, Mr. Chen. Not only have you helped Zhangzhou punish the wicked and eliminate evil, but you have also found a good match. This is truly gratifying and worth celebrating.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Qin can also be considered our Jiangsu son-in-law. We common people also share in this honor. Mr. Qin and Miss Yi are truly a perfect match. A match made in heaven. No wonder, Saiju has always been so good to him. So we have been constantly opposing a major figure.
Impossible. He cannot be a member of the Qin family. He cannot be Mr. Qin.
If I am not Mr. Chen, then CEO Chen, why don't you tell us who I am?
Cheng Hao, adding the crimes reported under real name and other charges. For these accumulated crimes, you are hereby sentenced. Take him away.
I sincerely apologize. The little interlude just now affected everyone's enjoyment. Now I announce that the farce is over. Please, everyone, enjoy the banquet to the fullest.
Just one kiss.
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 Mommy. I finally avenged you. Your son is living a very happy life now. Mommy, please rest assured.
Yes, Mommy. Although I have never met you, please rest assured. We will definitely be fine. Haonan, I have something I want to discuss with you.
What is it?
I want transfer all of the Hui Group's assets to you.
What's going on, Siju? You haven't gotten into trouble, have you?
Where did your thoughts go? I am pregnant.
Really?
Be careful, baby. Mommy is still watching.
Mommy. Did you see that? I'm going to have a child.
So, about what I just said, do you agree or not?
All right. I will take full responsibility
The film
for
was
all company matters
translated
from now on,
and
but the
narrated
actual
by
controlling
M
interest of the
Media.
company will still be in your hands. Siju, if you think I don't do a good job, you can fire me anytime.
Don't worry. From now on, I plan to stay home and take care of the baby.